Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the host of the L8-Bit Show, Kyle Mantegna! Oh, look at this guy. Okay. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, everybody. I'm Kyle Mantegna. This is the L8-Bit Show. Thank you. Thank you for coming out. This is World 2, Level 1. So we're cruising through. We're going to be at World 8 in no time, trust me. All right. I'm not doing this alone, though, today. I got my trusty co-pilot here taking us into hyperdrive. I think you already met him, Mr. Andrew Newton.
Hi, everybody.
Doing good. I like that tie.
Thanks, man.
And you guys heard him. I love this guy. Huge fan of him, doing all the chip tunes we need. We got Boy Meets Robot over here. All right, guys, grab your joysticks. This is the L8-Bit Show. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for joining us. We are here live at Otherworld Theater. It's a Juggernaut Film Festival going on. Some fun and crazy stuff. I don't know if you saw, they got like the Harry Potter slot coming up tomorrow.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah, they got like a whole film about Neville Longbottom.
A whole film about Neville Longbottom?
I think so, yeah. I want to see it. I legit want to see it.
A documentary about Neville Longbottom?
It's a documentary. No, I saw the trailer and I feel like it would just make me cry. It's like I think it was like Neville's parents, and they're like in the house, and then they're like, "Let's go to sleep, Neville." And then there's like,
"I love you, Neville."
An evil wizard on the outside of the window.
But isn't the evil wizard was at Harry's house? Spoilers.
Yeah.
Well, that's true.
But Neville's parents also got tortured.
He's the other boy who lived.
Yeah. It's complicated, you know. But yeah, so they got that going on. I really want to see it, but I'm working, so I can't go.
I'm working too. With you.
Are we both working?
Yeah.
Me and Noom both work at
we work together.
Same little ship shop there.
Mm-hmm. It's a sandwich shop.
Yeah, exactly. But that's not all we got going on here at Otherworld. Tonight on the show, we got some really cool guests. We got Aaron Sawyer and Jonathan Irons from the Chicago virtual reality gaming bar, Redline VR. Redline VR, very cool place. I stopped by there. It was quite the joint. Very cool. All right, so we here at the L8-Bit Show, we pride ourselves on knowing nerd culture, right? But it's not just we; it's a me. See what I did there?
It's a Mario. It's a Mario quote.
So I'm going to prove it to you in a game that we call Backstory. In Backstory, I get quizzed on the most minute details of background characters in all your favorite fandoms. Okay, I think I'm ready for this. Newton, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do this. Now, I've not seen these before.
These are fresh.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna show them the audience first.
Okay.
Good reactions. All right, Kyle.
Who am I looking at?
You're looking at. It's a black marker, so it's a little hard to see. But you're looking at that one, that right up in the corner there.
That's Jessica Tandem. Yeah, she was big in the Wizarding community for a few years. She actually invented a bicycle that would ride itself throughout the halls of Hogwarts. She eventually got a little bit too in the bicycle thing. She eventually got expelled, and she went into the Nocturne Alley, and she started selling illegal bicycles, and it became a whole thing. And eventually, her parents sort of disowned her, and it kind of became a whole sad story where she ended up kind of broke and penniless and just kind of asking other wizards for some galleons, you know. It's kind of a sad story, but yeah, she was cool dude. Cool dude.
Wow. Well, that went way deeper than I thought was necessary, but that was.
Yeah. Well, you know, some of those side. That's why they don't write them in the book.
Yeah, the lore is so deep.
You don't write in characters that don't have a happy ending. It's just a rule. It's just a rule.
It's very true.
Yeah.
It's very true. Hopefully that's in the Neville movie. All right. Okay. I got a little round 2 for you, Kyle.
Okay,
That one was
I'm
kind
ready.
of a warm-up, a little appetizer.
I'm ready.
This one's really gonna test your skills. Here we go. Ready? That great reactions. All right, Kyle.
Yeah, that's Terry. That guy was a troublemaker. That guy had no problem telling people what he thought and when he thought it. He would literally look you in the eyes and he'd say, hey, you, I don't like this or I don't like that. He was never very specific. It was always a little bit vague, and you didn't really know if he was mad at you or just kind of having a bad day. You always kind of felt like it was like, whoa, did I cut him off or something, or
Right.
was I like mean to him earlier,
Yeah.
or like. You just didn't know if it was your fault, right? And you walk away feeling guilty, and you're like, should I be feeling bad right now, or is this guy just a dick? You know?
Right.
And it gets to the point where you just kind of write him off, and eventually it leaves you with a bad taste in your mouth, and you don't know what to feel. He was not my best friend. I didn't care for the guy.
Your best friend.
No, he was not. He was not.
Okay.
I mean, he's not.
All right.
No.
Well, you must think you're pretty hot shit, Kyle.
No.
Getting the 2 out of 3 here.
Good character, though. Yeah, great
Good character.
Yeah, that Tolkien gets
Real
it.
life character,
Yeah.
apparently. All right, I got a real doozy for you this one.
Okay.
Okay.
Dooze it up,
you
babe.
think you're hot shit, but how about this guy? Guys, great crowd work here.
Oh, that's Bramble Thicket. Yeah, Bramble Thicket. He was first class stormtrooper on the, I think it was 19. The long
Do you wanna
time
see it
ago. I
again?
can't remember
Do you
the
wanna
year.
see it
Yeah,
again?
what year was it? Yes, 19. That was the year.
You're 19.
It doesn't translate into our current timeline
Oh,
because
it's
it was
like-
so long ago.
it's like
They
19
reset it.
BY, I think
Yeah,
is
they
like how
reset
they
it.
do
They reset it. Anyways, he was the type of guy who you could just count on. You know, like you'd be having say your car stalled out, right? So he'd come up and he'd have he wouldn't even know you, right? You'd be on the side of the road. He'd come up with little jacky things and he'd be like, "Hey, you need some help?" And you'd be like, "No, I'm fine," because you don't know if he's a crazy person or not. You don't
Right.
want him to you don't want to invite crazy people to help you out because then they're gonna linger and And so, anyways, he would say, "No, I'm just happy to help." And by the tone of his voice, you could tell that he was serious. And you could tell he was a good guy. And so you'd let him help, and he'd jack it up, and he'd go like this. And he'd get done, your car would start up, and you'd be like, "Oh, this is awesome!" And you'd reach into your pocket, you'd be like, "What do I got? Do I have any change?" So you try to hand him 20 space bucks, right? Try to give him 20, and he's like, "No, no, no," and you're like, "Come on, just take it." And he's like, "No," he's like, "Today you, tomorrow me."
And that's time, guys.
Yeah,
that's.
Thank you so
Wow.
much. That is backstory,
That was
folks.
backstory.
Thank you.
That was backstory.
Thank you.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. All right, guys. Look, we got this platform here at the show, so I figure I want to talk about Donkey Kong. Now, Donkey Kong started in 1980.
Are you sick and tired of all these so-called fans bitching about their favorite movies and shows? Do you wish they would try to do something constructive and fix those problems?
Yes.
So do I. I'm Mariah Michael. This is Fixed It. Spoilers, baby. Okay. So, Danny goes Mad Queen in approximately 2 episodes, despite being set up for a 60-episode character arc as a hero? Solution here. Okay, so in my version, Danny goes to Essos and she becomes a faceless man. Egret is alive. John's like, "Oh my God, Egret!" They start banging. But then boom, face off, it's Danny. She kills John, he's dead. Then over in King's Landing, Cersei's banging Jaime, and then it's like, "Oh wait, what's that? Oh my God, it's Danny, dead." Then Danny's banging Danny, then boom, both faces come off. Danny's been dead the whole time. Boom, fixed it. Wow. Okay. So J.K. Rowling killed Fred Weasley during the Battle of Hogwarts because in her mind, one Weasley had to die. Okay. In my fix, it goes something like this. So Fred Weasley, he's fighting. He's going whoosh, 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 you know? He kills a Death Eater. He kills a troll. He kills Percy. Wait, fuck, Percy's dead. Everybody dances. The end. Boom, fixed it.
Yeah.
Okay, so In Avengers Endgame, Captain America, he travels back to the past to live with Peggy Carter, thereby starting a new timeline. And then somehow he manages to come back to the present at exactly the right time from a different universe? Easy. Cap goes back in time. He's like, hey girl, he tells her everything. Peggy's like, what the fuck, dude? You want to erase the kids that I have with this guy I married in the original timeline? He's like, hell yeah. She's like, fuck no. She roundhouses him. Lights out. She triggers the time travel juice. He goes back to the present, ashamed and better for it. Boom. Fixed it. Okay. So, Toy Story 4 ends with Woody abandoning all of his friends because we all know that toys don't have cell phones. So, solution. Woody's like, Bo Peep, I'm super into you, babe, but we gotta split time between the open road and hanging with my crew. I would just never abandon my friends like that, I'm just not like that. There's a snake in my boot. And Bo Peep is like, she's like, oh, I totally get it. I respect you and the solution that you've made. What a beautiful, beautiful compromise. I love you, babe. Boom, fixed it. Okay, so Kong Skull Island. It's kind of...
Kong Skull Island is a near perfect movie and needs no altercations. Boom, fixed it. Check out Kong Skull Islands in theaters March 10th, 2017. We'll be right back. Hey guys, Kyle Montana here with the L8-Bit Show. L8-Bit is headed to Comic-Con this year, so I'm in San Diego by a bunch of boats, trying to find my way there right now, so let's do this. So a lot of people tell you need to take a plane or a boat or a car to get to Comic-Con. Not this guy. Cha-ching! Okay, the three things I'm gonna focus on at Comic-Con, it's gonna be merch, food, and sights. You gotta see those sights. Kind of hungry right now though, so maybe we'll do that. I'm hungry.
Part of Comic-Con is just keeping your energy up. Got a bunch of blueberries here, so. Got a clip bar.
Gonna take my horse down the horsey road. Hey, I got a horse for a friend. Gonna horse, gonna go so good. Have you been here before?
About 6 times.
Okay. Does anything stand out to you as being the best year? And this is gonna sound creepy, I think. I'm almost positive I saw you with like a whole family of people. Is your whole family cosplaying?
Yeah, well, I got my wife.
Okay, awesome.
Well,
all right.
yeah, she said that.
You seen anything good you like so far?
We were gonna catch the Lou Ferrigno one, but he canceled out, so we're a little bummed on that one.
Lou.
Yeah, Lou.
Friggin' Lou. Okay, we're here with a friend of the show, Tim Metzler. Tim, what's been your favorite part so far?
Oh man, I think my favorite part was this morning. I got up at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
Actually about 5:45.
Okay.
I got in line to go get an exclusive Lego, which you wait until about 9 o'clock in the morning, and then they start bringing you through, and you hit a button, sort of like Thanos' snap. And some people get the Lego, and some people don't get the Lego.
Did you get the Lego?
I got the Lego. I'm really excited about it.
And what was the Lego, Tim?
Oh man, it's an exclusive Barb Lego. It's Barb from Stranger Things.
I hate to ask you this. Have you been in the Nintendo Hall yet?
No.
We've been circling, we can't find it. It's somewhere here. You haven't been there?
Alright, so the Nintendo Hall is if you
So you do know? Alright, so we just asked Mario and he gave us the deets. We're headed to Nintendo right now.
We're going to Nintendo!
3-hour line though.
All right, we're doing a video.
All right. L8-Bit Show. Hey guys, we're in the sun and dying. So Tim has gracefully given us an umbrella. So we're trying to survive. We're in line for an FX booth. I don't know why.
To see Bad Boys 2.
Bad Boys 2. Horsies in the back, yeah. Horsies in the front. Horsies like to go all nay, nay, nay.
Thank you for coming today.
Just got out of the Good Place panel. Everything sucks now. Everything else sucks. It's definitely peaked there. All right, guys. So tell me, how's Comic-Con so far?
It's like so many cool memories are happening. Yeah.
I'm sensing that that it's going better for one of you than it is the other. Is that fair to say?
Well, it's just a lot of people. And we had to wait in some lines, but it was really good because we got to meet new friends. So I look at it glass half full.
When I saw you guys, I noticed you were walking really fast and you were kind of falling behind.
Slow.
Hey guys, tell me about what the best part of the con is for you so far. Can you tell me how your con's going so far?
It is going amazing.
Yeah?
It is. Okay.
Any servants standing out that you've seen today so far?
Severus Snape,
Oh wow.
a couple of Bo Batten ladies.
Are you sure about Severus Snape now?
Still on the fence with him.
Okay. You're looking festive.
Summer's coming.
Okay, summer's on its way. You sure about that?
I am Groot.
And that's how you survive the con. Until next time, Comic-Con. Thank you. Still trying to figure that middle part out. Last week we went over to Redline VR in Ravenswood and we checked it out. Got pretty crazy. Let's take a look. Can you guys see what's behind me? Oh, you gotta do the right one. I see.
Okay. Okay, see my hands here? I'm gonna jump off. Okay. Okay.
Yeah! Please help me welcome to the stage Aaron and Jonathan.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thanks, you guys. Sir, nice to meet you. Yeah. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming down.
Nice to
All
meet you.
right. I stopped by Redline VR over in Ravenswood, and I have very limited experience with VR stuff, and I've just done some like the really basic, lame things. This was a totally different experience. I mean, I was surprised how my body was reacting. The first thing you put me on, we were like waiting for something else. You're like, why don't you go to the plank one? So like you go up an elevator and you step out on a plank and you're supposed to jump off for some reason. I don't know why it's a game, but you're supposed to jump off.
It's fun.
And it was fun. But my legs were shaking. I was surprised how my body was reacting.
Yeah, that was immoral of us to do to you. The very first time we ever did VR, there was just like a desk and like a butterfly, and then the butterfly would fly over here, and then when it came back, the lamp was a plant now. And that was all it took for me to be like, this is my life. I'm gonna do this forever now.
What was that? What were you working with? What was that?
It was through this guy. He had his own highly immoral reasons for having a VR headset, I think. What were you doing?
No, it was we got a prototype of the Oculus for a summer school class for high schoolers.
To teach kids.
Okay.
What he's describing was a game called Sightline the Chair.
Okay.
It was an old demo. It was just really impressive.
The chair.
Yeah, Sightline the chair.
This sounds like you're just looking at a chair like in a line. Is that what it is?
You're sitting in the chair.
You're sitting in a chair, and the sight
it's all
line
about
is
your
your
sight
POV from the chair.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Sight line calling the chair.
We've advanced a bit since then.
Okay, yeah.
But it was good.
How long ago was that? Was that a while?
That was like 2014, I think.
Well, that's so it's moving pretty fast. We're saying that.
Mm-hmm.
Just exponentially all the time. Yeah. We had the like kind of top of the line equipment you could get, and it's already we're starting to see the edge where it's going to be time to upgrade.
Okay.
It's a lot.
So we went over to Redline VR, beautiful spot. Tell us a little bit about getting that place up and running. Can you tell us about that? It just opened pretty recently.
How much time you got?
I can't. What are we going to say? It's been terrible.
Yeah.
And that's all the time we got.
No, well, so there's been so many great things about it. The process with the city is just outrageous, and it's insane. It's not hard. Hard means like you can go from here to here, and it's difficult. Insane means it's like you gotta like. There's nothing. There's just nothing. That said, during that time, we've been able to develop a mixed reality escape room that we're ready to just add water to. We've got.
Is that up and running yet?
No, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna wait for the inspectors to be done.
Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds great. That sounds cool.
And then we've got drink experiences, which would be like, you do a wine tasting, and it's like it's red wine.
Yeah.
But someone tells you something, a story beforehand, and now you taste the sunny side of a mountain. It's that. But it's in a headset for 30 seconds beforehand, and a picture's worth 1,000 words, and it can be serious, like infotainment for a really nice glass of whiskey, or you can order like a fuzzy navel, and it's just peaches that look like butts, and it's gonna be a great time. That's what that drink is.
Okay. Okay, so you guys are getting this up and running. How did you guys meet each other? How did you get involved working together?
We met in college. When
we went to
Aaron
film school together, basically.
Yeah, he was in grad school and I was in undergrad at University of Nebraska.
Oh, good old N-E. I was getting there.
That was it.
B.
No,
that's what I'm here for, right? Yeah.
You're familiar.
I'm familiar. Yeah, it's the one that looks like Boba Ship's pet.
Boba Ship.
Boba Fett's
That's our
ship?
mascot.
Slave One.
Slave One. Right, it does. It kind of looks like that's legit how I remember it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, great. So you met there, and then you guys bonded over some ancient VR.
No, well, yeah, theater. That's right. Theater is what it was. I have something wrong with
the oldest.
Yeah, it's the oldest VR. I have something wrong with my personality, and everywhere I go, I leave a lot of wake and chaos. And Jonathan's maybe the opposite. And as a natural healer and solver of problems, he was probably drawn to me, the creator of problems.
Sure, yeah.
And we did then, in many ways, bond and made great art, I think, and just carried on ever since. It's been great. Yeah.
Okay. Love it. So let's go back to Redline VR. So you guys, you got the bar there. You're working on the escape room and all that. The Star Trek. I did a little bit of the Star Trek, and I know you purposely let me and Maggie were doing it, and I know you purposely let us get a little crazy, and we just were throwing it. It seems awesome. Can you tell us about that game as we're wrapping up here? What's I don't even know. I have no idea what we were doing on that game.
Clearly.
Yeah, we were stuck. Yeah.
It's so you control the bridge of the Enterprise.
Yes.
It's a up to 4-player game. It's called Star Trek Bridge Crew, and there's Captain, Helm, Tactical, and Engineering, I think. They all have different specific roles, and it's just a teamwork game. 4-player co-op trying to complete all these different missions. There's like, I don't know, 20 missions or something. I think you got a quarter of the way through mission 1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think you just got to warp speed.
You teleported
and that's
the people, right? You managed to find. Oh, okay.
I know. I kept switching the options back and forth. I feel like Maggie, our captain, was not giving me the most clear instructions.
It's one of those games, though.
I'm just kidding.
It's a great game. It's one of those games where you spend like the first 15 minutes being like a little hesitant, and then you start to get your legs under you, and then you start to realize like this can be a hard game, and all of a sudden you're getting attacked. You have priorities. They on the Nerd Show, I can't remember the name of the test that they cheated on.
Kobayashi-Maru.
You got to do that one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you get to really nerd out.
That's
you get
awesome.
to switch around and practice being different things and trying different tactics, and the game really rewards it. It's fun.
It was super cool. I want to do more for sure. Jonathan, Aaron, thank you so much for being here. That's all the bandwidth we got right now. If you'd like to check out more of the Late Bit Show, you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, all those goodies. You can follow us on Twitch too. But for right now, thank you so much, you guys, and good